I actually was on a bit of a road trip with a fellow Queensland bull, Ryan Broad.
And winning Manly,
and we just and we just started our road trip. He was playing somewhere up north near Manchester as well. We'd driven down to London and then headed across to Wales, and we'd actually had a pretty good first night out. And I woke up the next morning and had about 5 missed calls on my phone from a number I didn't know, and at that time no one was ringing me for any reason. So I rang it back, and it was Steve Bernard who said, mate, we've had a couple of injuries and we've got a tour match here. We know you're over here. Would you able to come and play? And you're certainly not going to say no. But I had to work out the logistics in my head because I was in Wales, and I thought I've got to somehow. Well, number one, I've got to wake up my roommate here, tell him that road trip's abandoned, and then I've got to drive from Wales up to Steve had actually said, what time can you? We're over in Canterbury. What time can you get to the hotel? I said, look, to be honest, I've got a couple of things to do today. Is it okay if I get there in the evening? And he said, yeah, that's fine. It's a few days out before the game, so no dramas. Just give us a buzz when you get in. I said, yeah, no worries. And so that was when I thought, okay, well, the clock's now ticking. So yeah, wake up, Broady, who would probably have preferred to stay in bed. I said, look, mate, we've actually got to drive back up north about, 6 or 8 hours, whatever it was, back up to Manchester, pick up all my gear, and then I was going to get in my car and head back down and drive all the way back down again. So I sort of fair chunk of England in the one day there. Well, certainly their road system anyway. But so got to the team hotel and met the rest of the guys and had a couple of days training with the squad before the tour match itself. But yeah, I think in terms of your question of how close you got, it was quite fortuitous really that those events played out the way they did. And Brad hadn't obviously damaged a finger, but it wasn't anything too bad. He obviously bad enough that he missed that particular test. But it was certainly never going to be something that dragged on for too long. So it's probably an interesting little example, I suppose, of with wicketkeepers. You're never actually that far away, but you also, you might not actually be as close as you think either. It's an interesting one for the keepers, as they say. You can be the fifth best batsman at a club and you're still playing first grade, but you can be the fifth best keeper and you're playing down the grade. So it's just a lot of the wicketkeeper. That's the role that it is.